Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. As you can see, we've already started here. Turan! He scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Inzaghi. Now it's Roberto, and he's had a hit! Maradona. Milan have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Pullet taking charge of the dead ball.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Hit that sweetly.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Serginho. And here's Inzaghi. Now Davids. And it's Inzaghi. Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Milan are already chasing the game. Long time to go. Inzaghi! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Succumbs to the pressure. There's a sharp little ball here. Reinders.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Inzaghi. Well, that's well spotted. Rafael Leao. Davids. He's looking to set free. Oh, shooting chance! And he's heaved it away.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, important interception. And that is out of play. Thuram, given the lift of his goal. Gently done. That has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice interception, well timed. Davids. Now there's a fine ball. Rafael Leao. Hernandez. Now it's Rafael Leao. And Tomori. Benacer for Ribery.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tomori. He's going to be disappointed with that. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Morata engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Inzaghi. Maradona. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's the throw. Looking for the run. Thuram. That's a good ball played into space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Davids. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, easy pickings there. Thuram. Over to the left. Maldini can get it clear. Davids could move up a gear here.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Looking for options for movement. It's Basho! Dispatched clinically. AC Milan are all square.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Second period then underway.
Milan can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Benacer. That has been slung wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ribery. Oh, that's delightful. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lobbed in behind. Benacer gets good distance on it. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Ribery. Well seen, saw that coming. Serginho. Ribery proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Baggio. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot a goal! And the ball's come loose here. Defending of the desperate variety.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.606 spettatori.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6, Ribery. Numero 7, Morata.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Lasciano il campo per il
Now it's
numero
Rafael
17,
Leao.
il numero 90. Attenzione a una
He's in a
sostituzione.
good position here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Milan finding their passes. Now it's Maradona. There's the shot! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems...
Rafael Leao! Oh, bang on target. Shevchenko. It's a really well-measured ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is good alertness. Abraham. Reinders. Hoisted in.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Maradona. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He won't be happy with that one. 75 minutes played. Rafael Leao.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Davids moved on forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's away.
Oh, great feat, that.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Benacer. Okafor. Serginho. And Shevchenko. Oh, refuses to take the bait. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Davids, nicely weighted ball, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Milan close now to seeing Rafael Leao! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Can he finish? They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nicely intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Had a shot. Outstanding save to keep that out. So that's it. It is all over. Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real...
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt, these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. There's a sharp little ball here. Works it forward. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it do.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Serginho, and it's Baggio. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's intervened well there. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Ooh, delicate chip through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nesta. Turan. For Nesta. McKennie. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Immobile.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And here's the chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary. Forwards and with intent. Immobile. And that's been intercepted. Shevchenko. Dybala. Maradona. Well, they could break here. And here's Hullet. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Davids. And the counter is on. Shifted upfield. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Can he spark a counter here? Nesta. Oh, good read. And it's Dybala. Davids. Dybala. Dybala! It's a pretty loose pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming. And that's been intercepted.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, good... Ibrahim! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Davids is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable. Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Davids. Fiddles it through. Ambrosini. Serginho.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He has found a way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Hullet. Can he get away here? Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's another good win of the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a
Ci
counter.
sarà un minuto di recupero.
Forward it goes. That has not gone well. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9. Viene sostituito con il
And we're off
numero
again.
10.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. In with the challenge. De Vrij gets it clear. Maradona. Roberto Baggio. Interesting ball. Oh, good spread. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Short changes him with that pass. And that's been intercepted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Davids. Well seen. Saw that coming. And he was quick to react. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Serginho. And Hullet! Milan with the corner, they're first. Big chance! Oh, it's there! AC Milan are all square. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was
La
kicked.
piazza di
I
quest'oggi
still
è di
haven't moved.
80.953 spettatori.
Oh, he's burst through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Who saw this coming? Milan have dragged it back at the last. Costa Curta.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Serginho. And it's Maradona. And it's Maradona. Oh, good read. And beyond the defence, Ambrosini, and he can clear it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Nesta. Now Davids.
Maradona. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, it's been intercepted. Rafael Leao! It's in! And they've got their lead back.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Ha segnato al 72esimo minuto numero 10. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Il numero 11.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that's been intercepted. Away from immediate danger. Belts one. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Serginho.
Taken back almost at once.
Now Davids.
He'll try from distance. And it's been taken short. Ribéry. Oh, sweet feet. That's the throw. Nice touch. Now it's Ribéry. Davids. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And Ribéry! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Costa Curta. Serginho.
Milan looking to pass their way through. Into the last 5 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming. Fires from distance. Now that was quite some save. It's their second corner of the game. Ribéry plays it short. Ribéry. And now they can spring out of defence. Davids. Rafael Leao. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Could move up a gear here. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Davids. Now Costa Curta. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Giroud. Oh, such a clever touch.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner.
It's Giroud! Superb goal!
But they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Giroud demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And here's Baggio, looking here to chip it through. Looking tidy in possession here. Milan are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, individual responsibility levels have to start kicking in to rescue things from what's been a bad start.
Bastoni. Well seen. Saw that coming. Davids.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He is through here. Roberto Baggio. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Davids. And it's Maradona.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, good read. Bastoni. And here's Shevchenko. He's under a lot of pressure there. Over to the left. Nesta gets a foot in here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball. Chance here to counter. Davids. Serginho. Giroud. Big chance! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That's been intercepted. Nesta. And it's Baggio. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Giroud. Çalhanoğlu. Giroud. And that's not going to reach. Can he spark a counter here? Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. That looks a cracking ball. It could... Roberto Baggio! Oh, it's gone in! Right back in the game! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this.
It's Giroud! He scored! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Oh, nice touch.
And he's being shifted off it.
Nicely spread. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shevchenko. Oh, good
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
The most accurate pass. And that's a good ball. And that interception was most necessary. Locatelli. There's the whistle for half-time. And it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude.
Che oggi compiono gli anni, recandosi al box informazioni dello stadio, riceveranno un simpatico omaggio.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Ribery back in possession and ready to go again. Davids. Now Roberto Baggio. Serginho. Barella. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Shevchenko! Yes, it's there! The second half sparked straight into life. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
He's got away. Can he put it away?
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Çalhanoğlu. Maradona. Now Davids.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Hullet. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, it didn't look good for a while.
La forza di quest'oggi è di 80.115 spettatori.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Roberto Baggio has found the net here, of course.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Shevchenko. Now it's Hullet. Picked out brilliantly. Now there's a fine ball.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Giroud. Brilliantly cut out. Serginho. Oh, it's beyond. Decent chance to shoot! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Bullet. And here's Shevchenko. And it's Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ribery. Locatelli. Giroud. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's the chance to counter.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, good read. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Giroud. Davids. So, what can they make of this? Well, that's well spotted. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. It's Basho! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And here's Bullet. Chance! Yes! AC Milan are all square. That was a given. It always was.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 23.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Ribery.
Well, extra time
Numero
looms now,
15.
but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've
numero
got to
20.
fancy their chances
Il
of
numero
pinching
6.
victory from
Il
what
numero
looked like the
22.
jaws of defeat.
Il numero 10. Il numero
Gets his
31.
pass away.
Cambio di giocatori.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And very quickly, the substitute. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the shot's on here. Threads one
Ci
in.
saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Zielinski, Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Now it's Hullet. And he was quick to react. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games.
So, will they or won't they? It is another massive test. If the results go the right way, then the club can take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Roberto Baggio. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
That's a decent ball. Roberto Baggio.
This is the time you need that pace.
Inzaghi. Now it's Gullit. Barella. And here's Gullit. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Inzaghi.
Filippo Inzaghi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Gullit.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Barella. Good running, strong and purposeful. Gullit. He's had a shot! Goal! Pressure! And it's pressure in front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Pressure took the lead. There's the shot! And he hits the net! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Brescia get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's had a hit! Can he spark a counter here?
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Gullit. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now that's been intercepted. Barella. Passes coming off in quick succession here. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Can he finish? Milan can counter promptly here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pull it. He was on the rear. Dybala! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So that's got things underway.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Forwards and with intent. Shevchenko. Oh, well played.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
And the finish! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
And here's Shevchenko. Roberto Baggio! And he's there to get it away. Davids. And here's Gullit. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Yeah, an early test for the keeper, and this is the last person you want to see standing behind the ball if you're on the receiving end.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Maradona! It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Gullit with the short one. Climbs up big! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Straight header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Milan have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's well spotted. That has ended up in no man's land. Davids. And here's Shevchenko. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, well played, well played. Gullit. Pirlo. That's Cannavaro.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nice ball, and he might be in here. Davids. That is good strength. Engages and forces him off the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Schneider. That's been intercepted. Schneider pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And Shevchenko! Good try, very good try, in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Davids. And it's Maradona. Shevchenko. Costa Curta. Shifted upfield. And here's Baggio. And here's Hullet.
And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Forward it goes.
Pass is just off target.
Thuram, who's set up one goal so far.
Now he's off and running. Serginho.
Roberto Baggio. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Milan with a free kick then.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Rabiot coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Schneider. Maradona. He's a sharp little ball here. And Serginho, oh, nicely intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He rises! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Serginho.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Maradona. He's found a way through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, views on the first half?
Milan are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Per acquistare i souvenir dell'incontro odierno.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Looking for the runner. Now it's Hullet.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Davids, Maradona, and Serginho. Davids.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
That has been cut short. Davids. Some resolute defending there. Shevchenko. Can he get it through? And it's Maradona. Pirlo. Milan are 2 up early in the second half. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Real chance! He scores!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That tackle was certainly sturdy. So much time and space here.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's intervened well there. Shevchenko. Now, what about a counter-attack? Spread out to the left. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, shooting chance!
Interesting ball. Shevchenko looking to get on the end of this. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's looking to set free a runner. That is good alertness. Gullit might just make this. Turan. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7, numero 90, numero 27. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9.
Roberto Baggio.
Il numero 8, il numero 4.
Rafael Leao.
Attenzione, una
Make sure
sostituzione.
that's not getting through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rafael Leao. He's looking wide. And that interception was most necessary. Maradona could move up a gear here. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Inzaghi. Oh, super find. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Albertini. And he's gone backward here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he has been fouled there.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Big chance! One-on-one! Rafael Leao! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Just eases him off the ball. Rafael Leao.
Indica 2 minuti di
Waiting
recupero.
ball. Filippo Inzaghi closing in on goal. It's Inzaghi! Now that is commitment to the cause. Milan have their second corner now. And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan can be really happy with this.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the night. This has gone, that's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. And here... So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf.
Real chance! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Juli, he's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Juli. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Costa Curta. Now it's Dembele. Maldini wins the duel this time. Italy making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear.
That could spell trouble. He's through it alone! A long shooting chance! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
France had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. It's a good foot in there. Griezmann. Julie. Now it's Mbappe. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's looking to set free, and there's the hit! Lofted upfield. And that's been intercepted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Gets his pass away. It's one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Albertini. He's found a way past. Here comes the cross. And that is expertly dealt with. He's Conte! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he finish? Goal, France! And the comeback is... was always inevitable. France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That's a sweet ball, that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Barella. In with the challenge. Albertini. Shot could be on. Philippe has a goal! Mbappe delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Barella. Oh, easy pickings there. Conte. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. He is just caressing the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Mesdames et messieurs, je voudrais
And we are up to the break.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 25. À sa place, le numéro 21.
Here we go again.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
And that interception was most necessary. And that's a superb piece of defending. France have their second corner now. Cannavaro gets it away. Italy can counter promptly here. And it's Baggio. Raspadori! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Italy have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Albertini, foot in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for the run. Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Inzaghi! Filippo Inzaghi under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
It's Inzaghi! Oh, it's there! Italy are back in business! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
70
Well seen,
987.
saw that coming. Albertini. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, no joy this time. Who saw this? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 4.
So, time for changes
Le numéro
on
7.
both sides, actually.
Griezmann. Le numéro 8. Giuli. À leur place, le numéro 11. Le numéro 45.
Ruffled a few feathers,
Le numéro 18.
but well dealt with.
Wissam Ben Yedder. Changement.
Cantona. It's loose now and they want to get it back. So, third corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That is Conte. And now they can spring out of defence. Chiesa. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a good run down the left-hand side, showing good feet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Corner number 4 coming up here. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, that's an inviting ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. No, that's been intercepted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. Decent hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Koeman. And he's straight offside. Thuram spots it and intercepts. And it's Conte. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Costa Curta. The final 5 minutes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Vieira does well to get it back. Nkunku. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that's well spotted.
1 minute.
Can he spark a counter here?
This is the time you need that pace.
Koeman. Cantona. Koeman has it in a wide position. And he welcomes it. He's had a shot! France. And that's it. Italy can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicator.